Yo, welcome back. So it's the same day, still Christmas for me. So we've got all the jazz here. I started unboxing it, but I thought I'd do a little behind the scenes video on how I actually film shorts as such, and then maybe one of how I edit it. So yeah, just a bit of behind the scenes. Like I said on the video before of showing off what I've got here, I said how I was going to film these as shorts. So I thought, well, it's another video, so I'll show you, and I get loads of messages saying how do I film my content, how do I do it all, so yeah, let's show you. And if anyone's asking or wondering why I'm not doing it all on a big form video, like long form or short form, I'm not doing it long form because, I don't know, just like these short snappy clips of me ripping this box apart, then taking it out, seeing what's inside, especially the one there with full of power tools, this one here, the batteries and stuff like that, just seeing what's inside. It's always interesting when you sat on the couch an evening on TikTok scrolling through, like they're the type of things you always watch, which obviously gets you more views, gets you more likes, pushes your content more, pushes your socials more. So it's all a strategy as such. Can't say that word, but you get what I mean. So you've got to think about it. It's not just a case of willy-nilly just throw your camera around and wing it. Another thing to mention is you got to look at your scenery as such. So ideally I'd like to do it in the back of the van here, but there's just not enough room to unbox things that size, so I'm just going to do it on the concrete down here. I could do it on the dining room table, but yeah, it's just not the best. What a lovely angle this is. I will just add as well, so what I use to film the shorts is my phone. So just, if you've got a fairly new phone, it's just fine. So iPhone 14 Pro Max, I think this is. The 15's just out, so obviously I'll try and get the best phone I can just for the camera, for recording at work and this purpose. And then a little trick which I use is, so I've just filmed shorts, but to break up in your photos the difference between each short is just take a screenshot of your home screen, then you know in between those clips it's a new video. So when you're editing, I edit in CapCut on my phone. It's just nice and simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the GoPro and the mic on charge for a bit. I'm just going to quickly use it now. I'm going to do the video, a short video on the Hoover, because that's pretty bog standard, not loads to it. Whereas the other one, the other bits and bats over there, I'm going to show you guys how I film those ones. As when there's more to it, then it's harder to film because you want to try and change angles, put transitions in, put little snappy clips in, like try and get your sounds right as well. So stupid as it sounds, like I like when watching a video, like short videos, when they make loads of noise. So like when they drop something and it lands on the floor, like the short, quick, snappy clips that have sounds to them, like certain little things like that, like trigger in my head just to carry on watching it, or I do it subconsciously. Whereas that's another thing which keeps your view time up, which is obviously good, because then you got more of a chance of people liking or following or looking at your other videos. So there's loads and loads to it. I can go into it loads more detail, and I can do that if that's what you guys would like. However, I'll just keep it fairly basic for now. So yeah, I'll film them and then I'll actually show you how. So it doesn't even look like I've moved. However, everyone loves a however. I have filmed the video for the Hoover, so that is all done. Now we are on to, I'm going to show you how I will film the short video for the blower, as that's going to be a funny one. So planning ahead, I already know what I'm going to do, like the standard unboxing, short snappy clips of that, putting the Hoover together, so obviously like clicking the battery in and all that jazz, and then the funny bit at the end, turning it on and just holding it to your face and just go, and then just blow your face apart, so, and your hair everywhere. So there's funny things like that, you know you're going to catch the audience as such. So yeah, I'll show you how I film that. I'll put you on the side and try and show me filming, if that makes sense. I'm still I always forever will be grateful for Unilight for being the channel sponsor. So they sponsored the channel for a year, and they've made that cool intro with the channel sponsorship bit at the front. So obviously that's allowed me to get all this marquee gear. So thanks again, Unilight. So make sure to check them out and get behind some lights. As you know, ever since I've worked for Nick 4 years, I've been using uni lights and he's been using them, and we give them a good battering and they survive. Like, their motto is built tough, so yep, that's it. My dad uses them now, all my dad's mates and mechanics, everyone we know uses them now because yeah, because of me and Nick, so job's a good one. And they don't just do lights, they do knives also. Yeah boy. So let's get that blower, put a long kit on the floor there and do a bit of an unboxing. So like I was saying about the camera and the basics, so go onto video mode, always make sure you're on 4K 60 frames. You can put flash on if you want, but most of the time I don't. And then I'll just get the actual blower over there, bring it here, set the box down, and I'll run you through it. I'm not going to be able to do too much talking whilst I'm filming because you'll hear that in the background on the short video I'm filming, so I'll just have to show you. I'll say what I'm going to do, then I'll do it. So what I'm going to do is film from about, I always do it on 1 times. If you do it on 0.5 times, it's like fisheye lens and it looks a bit funny. So if you do it on 1 times, just keep your camera nice and steady. And what I'm going to do is, to catch the audience to start with of the product, is just let it go and let it fall like that. But on the camera it'll be like that. So I'll do that and then I'll show you the next stage. And there we have it, easy as that. So it opens up there. You don't want to spend ages faffing around opening it. And I'll do the other bits as another clip. So that's that. My back does hurt from leaning over doing that. But straight away you can see how the box is packed. There's a big tube, obviously that's the bit where it blows out. So what I did then was when I opened it, I was greeted with that. So I looked down that with the camera, so you can clearly see just down there. And then what I'll do now is I'll just tip the box up and all the contents will fall out. Folded the box so it should all come out smoothly. Well, it never normally does, but we'll see. No, so as you can see that's a fail. What I've done now is I've reorganised the box in the inside so it'll fly out easy so it looks good on the video. And now I'll record that tip now. So as quick as that, just a quick little pan motion of that. So I've just had a little look on how it works, so it's just a case of pulling the trigger and setting which mode you want. So you've got snail or hare or rabbit, what you want to call it, so slow and fast. So yeah, I'll put the battery in, get a clip of that. This time I'm using these Milwaukee batteries really, so it's a bit new, but hey ho, you gotta try it. Right, so let's go for it. Easy as that. Like I say, just give it that, I pushed it in and give it that tap to get that sound mode, and it's just a case of that. Probably shouldn't have done that to start with, but yes, that's snail mode, and then you got hare mode, which is even faster, which is mint. Do a little short video on clicking that into there. No, so that's a failed attempt. One thing I'd say as well, delete all your failed attempts straight away, because otherwise you'll end up with loads of clips. So let's go again. Job's good. So that's that done. Now it's just a case of the funny clip. So I'll get a clip of the 2 different modes on here. No, I'll get one of it spinning up actually. Then we put it on snail speed because I don't actually die. I just looked and that length there of holding the camera away should be about right, and I'll just go like that and then just pan to my face and it'll just turn on and just voila. So yeah. Now because you've actually hung around and probably watched this video, I'm now going to put it on fast mode and do it just to see what it looks like, so I can laugh and send it my mates. So let's do that. So I definitely wouldn't recommend doing that, as yeah, I've got a runny nose now, probably blew all the bogies out of my brain. Yeah, you're not designed to do this, it's actually designed to do this. And yeah, it's an absolute beast. So yeah, that was it. Filming a short on this, nice, quick and easy. Obviously if I wasn't filming it to show you how I film a short, it would only take like 5 minutes, but then I've got to go through the process of editing it, so I'll quickly show you the brief basics of that. So I'll show you the brief basics of editing on CapCut. So this is for like TikToks and Instagram. So CapCut's for everything is free. Obviously you need something interesting to film, like a new product, or if you're filming a funny video at work or something like that. So new project, then all your video, this is your camera roll on your thing. So we'll start with the first clip. So the first clip there, that's me unboxing the thing. So you just click add that clip, then you've got the clip. So I'll trim it down a bit. So literally grab that, trim it down, go to the end, trim that down. So it's only 1.3 seconds. Then you go to it, add another clip, and it tells you what the ones you've already added. So I've already added that one there. So I'll go to the next one along, add that. Same again, add that in, trim it down, and then once that's all added up, you go to the top, change the quality all the way back up to 2/4K, change the frame rate up to 60 frames per second, if that's what you film at. Click export, and then that's it. It just saves into your camera roll, really. And then I always add music afterwards in each platform, because different platforms don't allow certain music. So that's that. You can add text in here as well, so like the text on your writing, which you literally just click text and then just auto captions. So it's very simple, it's not actually hard, but I just thought I'd like to show you guys. So that's been me showing you how I film a short. I just thought it's another little video, and then obviously I'm showing off a bit of the walkie gear I've got, just a bit more in depth of an unboxing, so it's like two birds with one stone. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. If you got any other video ideas or anything you want me to show you how I do, then yeah, just drop it below and I'll do it. So yeah, thanks for watching, catch you next one, see ya, bye.